Jeremy Clarkson has officially bought a pub, the Windmill near Burford, just off the A40. Lovely looking place, 5 acres of land, all the produce he could grow for his own pub kitchen. It's going to be great. This is the place he was going to buy in Bolton-on-the-Water, but would you believe he had problems with the local council? Too many traffic, too many cars, we can't do a car park, just as well because the place was falling to pieces and it would have cost an arm and a leg. The former Top Gear star has reportedly paid less than £1 million for the Windmill, which is nestled in 5 acres of countryside near Burford. Formerly a wedding and banqueting venue set, the pub is expected to be majorly renovated and garner a new name. Speaking to the Times, Mr. Clarkson explained the reasoning behind adding the pub to his growing portfolio. "I decided last year that I'd like to buy a pub. So I called everyone I know who has one, and they all said the same thing. The pub business is dying. They're closing at a rate of more than 1,000 a year. You would have to be mad to buy one. Insane. So I've bought a pub. And it turns out when you walk into a pub and ask if you can buy it, the owner will react in one of two ways. Either he will fall to his knees and sob with gratitude, or he will fall to his knees and cling tightly to your legs whilst making a high-pitched keening noise and sob with gratitude. I did a deal and then discovered that there was a famous dogging site in the area. Photographs from inside the nearby lavatories showed holes in the cubicle walls, strong images on the floor, and evidence of enthusiastic consumption of the narcotics made at the first pub I'd considered. So I went to see West Oxfordshire District Council expecting no help at all, and blow me down, it was very happy to close the dogging site. So I was in business. My dream would become a reality. There's something inside a man that causes him to think, when he has the means, it would be nice to buy the village boozer. Obviously, I couldn't buy my village boozer. The locals would set fire to me if I did that, but the idea wouldn't go away. Mr. Clarkson will introduce some interesting house rules at the pub, with produce reared on his own farm and his own Hawkstone lager on offer. Everything served at the new pub will be grown in the UK to support local farmers, which means coffee and Coca-Cola will be off the menu. Farmers will be entitled to a free pint. Clarkson will sell his own Hawkstone lager as well as produce reared on Diddley Squat Farm. The pub is not expected to be open until later this year, with much work to be done at the site according to the Grand Tour host. There is some work to be done on the pub itself, as the cellar is too small, the gable end is falling down, the outside decking area is dangerous, the water is unfit for human consumption, the loft is full of dead rats, and the lavatories are illegal. And I can't start work on any of these things now because when I bought the pub, I inherited a long-standing commitment to a young couple who in a couple of weeks' time are having their wedding reception there. It's entirely possible that I won't get the place mended and open until the icy hand of winter has descended. So here it is again, Windmill Pub. Lovely looking place. I'm sure he's going to do great things with it. It'll be a tourist attraction for the area, I'm sure. Create more jobs. Lovely looking place inside. Doesn't look like the inside needs too much doing to it. And there it is on Google Maps. You can see the expanse of the land on it and how close it is to the main roads. I'm sure he'll do great things with it. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Probably going to drive over there in the next few days, see what we can film from the outside. Probably fenced off by now, but there you go. Cheers.